He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Sound of Freedom movie. Every time they pull a psyop, it's an opportunity for more people to wake up. So, let's wake up. Making a movie about child trafficking is not going to raise awareness and has nothing to do with that. Know thine enemy. They make revelation of the method films like this as a ritual, as a way of pulling in your energy, pulling on your heartstrings, and making you outraged. This film is a mockery of anyone who's ever been trafficked before. Politicians and Hollywood actors have a blood oath, and they have a soul-binding contract that you don't just get out of. Do you know how many of Maxwell's and Epstein's clients are laughing their asses off at us right now? You just paid them millions of dollars to continue child trafficking. Remember Balenciaga? Yeah, they're still going strong. Sitting in a movie theater, eating popcorn, being ritually traumatized is not going to end trafficking. Now, this idea is implanted into millions of people's subconscious minds, and this is how they push their agendas forward. Remember problem, reaction, solution? Well, what they do is they make you outraged, and then you want to go and yell at the politicians and tell them to do something, and they're ready with the solutions. And this solution will be about microchipping your children to protect them. Biometric digital identity is what they are after, and why they are doing this to you and fooling you into accepting exactly what they want. Learn to discern. When you see something go viral in all the truther communities, just take a step back, because nothing goes viral naturally. They want you to know this. They want you to be upset. They want you to be ritually traumatized, and they want you to demand that they act. Ironically, the people who will be asked to take action are the very ones who are doing these crimes.
If you really want to make a difference and change things, then go talk to those who have been trafficked before, and they will teach you things.
And the other way would be to empower people to step out of the system, to know what the New World Order agenda is, and to not comply on any level. And anytime something comes out that is a bleeding heart fantasy, just ignore the ritual. Do not watch it. Do not partake in it. Step back your energy and give your energy where it's needed, to the Most High, and that will be your power.
Number 8, we will finally complete the biometric entry-exit visa tracking system, which we need desperately. For years, Congress has required biometric entry-exit visa tracking systems, but it has never been completed. The politicians are all talk, no action, never happens, never happens. Hillary Clinton, all talk. Unfortunately, when there is action, it's always the wrong decision. Do you ever notice? In my administration, we will ensure that this system is in place. And I will tell you, it will be on land, it will be on sea, it will be in air. We will have a proper tracking system. Number 9, we will turn off the jobs and benefits magnet.
Assisting victims, sir. So let's start with, perhaps with Tim and then with Alma.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Thank you very much. I spent 12 years as a special agent, as an undercover operator, working on the southern border, working sex trafficking cases. And I can tell you, you're exactly right. One little girl I can tell you about, in fact, I introduced this little girl to Miss Trump during a private briefing. This little girl was kidnapped in Central America, 11 years old, groomed for 2 years, with the intent of getting her ready to come to America. Why? Because we are the highest consuming nation of child pornography. We are the clientele that's the big money. They brought this little girl through a part of the southern border where there was no wall, easily got her to New York City, and this is hard to hear, but this is the truth, and everyone needs to hear this. This little girl, and this is very typical, raped for money every day, 30 to 40 times a day. If that's not a crisis, if that's not an emergency, I don't know what is.
And there came one of the 7 angels which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sitteth upon many waters, with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication.